What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Michigan State versus Minnesota Week 4 college football matchup going down Saturday, September 24th, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed and also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click the join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. Great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that every single day you're getting plays from Mitch, Rod, and myself. And with football season finally here, it's definitely something that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket. But let's get to this one between Michigan State and Minnesota. And, Michigan State coming into this game 2-1 off on the year off of their first loss of the season, 39-28 at the hands of Washington. Meanwhile, Minnesota coming into this one off of a 49-7 rout over Colorado last time out to improve to 3-0 on the year. Now, a lot of people will argue that Minnesota's had the more cupcake schedule of the two teams here. You beat Colorado. Prior to that, you played Western Illinois and New Mexico State. So, definitely Michigan State going to be the toughest test for Minnesota yet. Michigan State, they played Washington. They've also had games against Western Michigan and Akron. So not necessarily a tough schedule prior to the Washington game for Michigan State, but maybe we saw what that does for Michigan State, as Washington was just a better team in that game. And the thing about this matchup is that you look at where the line started to where it is now. Started with Michigan State laying 2 points, swung through 0, and now it's Minnesota laying 2.5. And that's even with the loss of Minnesota's top receiver, Chris Ottman-Bell, done for the season. The Gophers trying to see if he can get a 7th year of eligibility, but that doesn't do him any good for right now. And I think that just goes to show or speak to how well Minnesota's been moving the football on the ground. This is a Minnesota team that is they're one of the best in the country running the football. Second in the country, averaging 312.7 rushing yards per game. And again, I understand part of that has to do with playing a cupcake schedule, but they've also been solid defensively. And until you really see otherwise, you kind of got to roll with what you have in terms of a sample size. And I know for me, trends aren't necessary, especially head-to-head trends, aren't necessarily weighted the same as they are in pro sports, because with college football, we've seen it now, especially with the transfer portal, you're seeing new players in these rosters all the time. Max 3-4 year guys in rosters. Sometimes you have, teams with, turnover from year to year to year. But head to head in the last 8 meetings between these two teams, you've had Michigan State has not had much success, if any, against Minnesota. Minnesota's 7-1 against the spread in the last 8 meetings between the two, and 4-0 in the last 4 meetings between these two teams at Michigan State. Maybe it's the episode of overreaction theater to, how Michigan State fell apart against Washington and how Minnesota has gone 3-0, but I got to roll with what I know. And right now I'm going to take Minnesota laying the 2.5 here. If you want to take them on the money line, pay a little bit of juice to ensure that the 2 points don't come into play here, especially with the new overtime rules. You can do that, but I'm going to stick with laying the points with Minnesota here, and that's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets for myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium and use the promo code here, WIN15, WIN15, all one word, all lowercase, for 15% off your purchase at Pick Dawgz Premium. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools, some of the best betting tools in the business and tools that you'll want to have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.